Everyone, and a really warm welcome to you all. Hey, thanks for deciding to join us for this month's reading. Cancer, this is your reading. This month we have a selection of cards that we may end up using. We are going to select by these three cards down here. This is 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. I will turn them over and just shuffle them a little bit, and this will decide which card or deck rather we're going to be using for your reading, Cancer. And I have no idea which is which. Some of you guys might be able to follow it, but I can't. Okay, so from the top one we are picking deck number 1 because that's the ace. So I shall move these two aside and then shuffle for you. So this is for Cancer for November 2017. These are the Energy Oracle cards, very similar to the Tarot, with just a sort of a few extra added versions in there. 4 cards from this deck, and then a 5th one to be aware of for the month. Just shuffling for your intention now for Cancer. These are quite stiff and new at the moment, so they do take a little bit of shuffling. One more for Cancer. Your first card is love and relationships. Your second card is finances and career. Your third card is home. Your fourth card is health. And for the last card, we are using these Mandela cards. And again, I will give a shuffle. So this is something for you to be aware of, to ponder upon, to action upon, or to move away from, depending on the card that comes. And this is for Cancer. Freedom. I think I like the sound of that. I think perhaps everyone likes a bit of freedom in their life. So, hopefully that's in focus for you guys. Sometimes it picks up the first card and not the back ones. So we have 15, appreciation, 39, the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, and this is the throat chakra, and this has come out a couple of times for various different astrological signs. We have number 43, which is the man holding a coin, and we have number 5, which is attachment. So let's start with your first one, love and relationships, and its appreciation. Now I think someone else got that particular card in that space as well. It's really rather an endearing card to have there because it shows us a couple of different meanings, but that tells me, for you guys in particular, there's people around you who appreciate you in your relationships. So remember, relationships curtail to everything. That's not just love. So it's family, it's work colleagues, it's your best friends, it's distant friends, it's community, and of course it is, yes, love relationships. So somewhere around you there are people who appreciate the effort and the time, the love and the support and companionship that you put in. So that's kind of a card that says thank you. Thank you for being you. Thank you for the things that you do. So I think there's nothing nicer than the gift of appreciation, because when we have appreciation given to us, it's gratitude, and it's such an uplifting, positive, vibrational energy. So congratulations to all you Cancers out there for your nurturing support that you've given everyone in your life. Now the other thing too is we can flip that around, obviously, and it can be that you are showing appreciation to the people in your life. And whichever way that this is working for each of you, it is a wonderful gift, as I just said. So if you're appreciating the people that you have in your life, how wonderful. How nice it is that you feel, yay, I've got either good friends, or I'm blessed with a lovely family that look after me, or I have this wonderful love partner that appreciates me, and vice versa, I appreciate them. or even your work colleagues or your boss. You're showing appreciation. And as I say, it will take you a long way, and it raises great vibrational frequencies, which in turn help to manifest so many things in your life. Now we'll come to the next one, which is finances and career. And we see the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Now that's the up in the throat chakra here, which is blue. We have a lot of blue down here as well. Now blue is always about communication and talking and writing things. It doesn't have to be verbal, it can be written. And I see a lot of blue through just the background of your reading. So for some reason I'm thinking very much about that part of your body, the throat area, and also for you guys for the month about communication. So given that this is in your finances and career sector, it could be really important how you communicate things for the month of November. There could be interviews to attend. There could be documents to sign, because remember, this is all communication. There could be contracts coming up that require communication and interconnection between A and B to get C to make it work. So there's something here that I'm picking up that's about linking things to make everything work, and communication is the key. So if it's finances, it could be about how you get your finances, or how you are investing them, or how you are wishing to have them come to you. So again, just please remember for the month, this communication seems to be really important, and it's a key thing. Now, if it's around your career, there could be talks at work. There could be either negotiations, or there could be someone who comes to you and needs to talk about a project or something that's going on. Again, it could be very specific, and it might be important how you react, the words you use, and how you treat the whole situation, because I think you're not necessarily being looked at, but there's people watching your reactions and watching how you act in certain circumstances, especially in your career area. And whether this is a boss or co-workers or a potential new employer or something along those lines. And if it's your own business, I think you're watching people quite carefully and how they act and react and what they're doing. So yeah, just a big message, communication is key for you guys for the month, and it will be in all areas of your life. We come to this 3rd card, and we see the home card, and it says man holding a coin. Now that's quite nice. In the book for this deck of cards, it literally means that someone is possibly coming to you who can be a new person who has some sort of financial bounty, or he offers you something that is positive and uplifting and holding firm. Now, oftentimes too, he can be an earth sign person. So if this is around your home, some of you may even be getting building works done on your home, or having renovations undertaken, or something around your home that's physical, like physical labour. There could be also the fact that this could be a new person coming to the scene. Some of you may have your house for sale, and if you do, I think it will sell. This is a time when there could be an offer of money coming. For others of you, this could be a person who comes to the home like a visitor, a family friend, and he has either talk about money, so either money that he's got himself, or projects or ideas around money, like teaming up, making some sort of group in order to make money or fund something, or something that costs money and it's a group project. There's that as well. And the other thing is, it's just a person who is supportive towards you and may be offering something in the way of support, a financial support, like a loan or ideas or help or mentoring as well. So he's quite a handy guy to have around in many different levels, and it usually is a man or the energy of a male, and it could be more than one. It might be a few that sort of turn up, but it's definitely positive, and it's definitely constructive and helpful and supportive. So, you know, it could also be someone new coming into your home. This could be a new love interest coming in, that you could be an earth sign person as well. So yeah, he's quite busy. He's giving me a lot of messages peering up into my eyes there right from the table. He's quite determined. He's a strong person. We come here to the fourth card, and this is health. And we have attachment. So attachment usually means that we, and when we look down here, when you're attached to something, you have no freedom. So there's a juxtaposition of messages going on there, you know, like they're saying if you get rid of the attachments that you're hanging on to, then you're going to receive freedom in your life. So attachments are usually negative. They cause us stress. They're not really what we should be doing. We can be attached to drugs, to alcohol, to food, to shopping, to personalities, to relationships, to work, to sports, to fitness programs. We can be attached to absolutely anything. And they're usually what we would describe as obsessions. So they tend to make us anxious and uptight, and they stop us from being free. They stop us from exploring. They stop us from opening new doors and new boundaries. And so really, in terms of health, they're talking to you about your personal mental health and any anxieties and fears and worries that you have around situations. So they're saying let go of these attachments because they're holding you back at the moment. And by holding you back, you're not allowing yourself to gain this wonderful energy of freedom. And it says here, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And I think that is such a wonderful card to finish on with that gorgeous blue energy, and we've talked about it before. So when I've said the blue is attached to communication, this could be communicating with yourself and not allowing your mind talk or your anxiety or worries to take over and tell you, no, you can't do that, or you can't have that. You know, make sure you take a lot of those cigarettes or drugs and, you know, eat more because that'll make you feel better. This is the opposite. This is getting rid of all those fears, worries and phobias to bring in the freedom. And it's up to you, and it's up to how you communicate with yourself in doing this. You have to have passion and power, determination and free will to set a new course towards the door of freedom. And I think, as I said at the beginning, it's such a good time to set your intentions in November for 2018. And the earlier you start setting these intentions, the more chance you've got of having success in getting rid of the attachments that no longer suit. And remember too, that can go for personalities and relationships as well that aren't working out or are not to your highest good. So there we are, Cancer. It's quite a serious reading, your one. It's quite firm. It's giving you a lot of, you know, strong information in there. But there certainly is some beautiful appreciation around you, and there is some nice solid strength around you as well, and especially around your home energies. So thanks for joining me, guys. Have a wonderful November ahead, full of much freedom and appreciation. Take care. Namaste.